Hi everybody, today we're going to be making a Windows 10 USB installer flash drive. Now there's a couple of reasons why you would want to have this on hand. One of which being, say you're working with a partition tool and you accidentally select the wrong drive. You select the internal drive and then you hit overwrite partition. You just wrote over your Windows system. This actually happened to me once where I got distracted while I was working with a drive and it wrote over my Windows system. I lost all of my files, and thankfully I had one of these drives on hand and I just plugged it in, reinstalled Windows, and then took my backup drive, plugged it in, and restored all my files. So there's a couple of things you're going to need for this project, one of which being Universal USB installer. I'm going to include a link in the description for all of these tools, so that way you can find the Windows 10 Media Creation tool and a flash drive of 16 gigs or more. So let's go ahead and get started. Now I've already downloaded the ISO file we're going to need. However, I'm going to go through the process just so you know exactly what you're doing while you're doing this. Now this is going to take a little while. It's going to do it a couple of times. This tool is incredibly slow. I'm going to go ahead and speed this up. Alright, so you're going to go ahead and hit accept, and it's going to do it over again. Alright, so you want to click Create Installation Media and hit Next, and then you want to deselect Use Recommended Options for this PC. Then you're going to want to go and select both. That way it'll work on both 64 and 32-bit systems. And hit Next. And then you're going to want to select ISO file. Hit Next. Now, I've already downloaded this file, so I'm going to start it, just so you know the process, and then cancel it. Now, this process is going to take anywhere from 20 minutes to an hour, so it's going to take quite a while. Now, our next step is to go to Universal USB installer and scroll down to Windows 10. Browse to our ISO file and select it, and then select our drive. Now, you do not want to select any of these right here, because it will not work. It will work just fine as it's set. Then you want to hit Create, hit OK or Yes, and this is probably going to take somewhere around 30 minutes to an hour. So I'm going to go ahead and speed this up, and we'll come back when it's done.
2,000 years later.
Alright, and it looks like we're done. So all that's left to do is to turn off the computer, reboot it, and boot from the flash drive. Now, once you restart your computer, you're going to want to hit F7. On some computers it's F7, on some computers it's F2 or F12 or Escape to boot into your BIOS menu or your boot menu. We're going to want to go ahead and boot from flash drive and select either 64 or 32-bit. It's going to load up a couple of files, and it's going to load up a couple files again. Then we should be able to install a copy of Windows. Eventually. Nope. There we go. It's doing stuff. Hey, look at that. We pressed the button and it did the thing. Alright, there you go. Install now. So, on the next video, I'm going to show you guys how to do a couple of more interesting things with this drive. Slightly more nefarious, and I'm also going to show you how to protect yourself from it. So if you like this video, go ahead and like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys on the next one.